everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I'm laughing because I just opened a Snapchat for my buddy Jake, but today we are headed to his shop to buy the OBS project parts truck, his old sled pulling truck. This is like OBS heaven, Ford heaven down here at Jake's shop. He's got a pretty badass, a really fast street / race truck. I think it makes like 1,000 horsepower. It's a 7.3 single cab. Gonna try to get him to give us a ride in it. He's kind of an asshole, and he's really a douchebag, but he's one of the best friends I've got. It's been a while since I've seen him, probably been about a year. We've always stayed in touch, but it's gonna be a blast when we get down here. He's probably gonna give me a hard time. I'm gonna give him a hard time right back, but this is gonna be a really, really fun video. So we are about about 20 minutes out. It's about 2 hours away from me, so that's why we haven't seen each other in about a year. So anyhow, we're on our way. We'll be there soon, and I'm gonna give him a hard time, so just get ready for some shenanigans in this video, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And we're pulling in. I can see the old sled puller trucker thingy right there already. Gosh dang, I'm so excited. I'm beyond excited for this project, guys. I can't even tell you. Been dying to have a 7.3 for a while now, and finally got an old beater project. There's his race truck right there. There's Jake, Fat Jake. All right, we're all parked. Let's go see what he's up to.
Can I help you?
So we got the truck all loaded up. Didn't get a chance to get any film of it before we got it loaded up. We got it all loaded up. Jake didn't have the tire bolted down, so we got it in the bed of the truck along with the spare ZF5 transmissions coming with it and transfer case.
Oh, I got your garbage.
How many miles are on this one?
What?
How many miles are on this one?
I don't know.
It looks good, so can't be too many miles, but this is the old pulling truck. It's got some green stuff on it, but looks like it'll clean up pretty good with a good freshen. But their bed is basically freaking mint. It's got a Dana 60 front straight axle. I don't know if it's kingpin. No, it's not a kingpin, it's a ball joint front, but that's fine. I'm not really specific on the kingpin stuff. It's got a Dodge Dana 80 rear. I don't know if I'm gonna use that or just try to find a dually rear, like a Sterling dually rear to put it back in the truck. But we're definitely have to re-gear the front, and it needs a stub shaft on the passenger side over there. But he gave me all the headlights. Everything's painted white, so all white front clip, which is gonna be really nice. It's got a good, well, no, it doesn't have a good bumper. It's junk, so not worried about that, I guess. But the interior is gutted, as you can see, but it does have all the good stuff for the shifter and whatnot. Hey, where's the shifter at?
What?
The shifter.
It's in the shop.
All right. So, good starting point, good for parts to get the OBS project going. It's got some sweet gauges in there. We got the hood strapped down, but you guys can see inside here. Where's the clutch?
Sold.
You sold it?
Yes.
It's too much anyways.
In the picture. It was not in the picture.
It was in the pictures. The fuel pump was in the pictures. He's taking the fuel pump off of it because apparently that's not included.
No, it's not included.
Fucking Wasabi Joe with your rag on your head.
You know what? I'm fat.
Fat people sweat.
I'm fat
I know.
And I sweat a lot. Okay.
Aren't these dry shafts like custom?
They're just bigger. They're bigger than what came on as OBS.
I'm gonna have to get that one made longer, I guess. Yeah. You're gonna like fucking fuel everywhere. Why don't you just go and grab a bucket?
Yeah, I am. I want to put the clamp on there so it didn't move.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get me to give him $250 for this old Fuel Lab fuel pump. He's smoking crack. You taking the fuel filters? Must not be. So here's the OBS parts truck donor for my OBS truck. It's rough, but we've got a bed, we've got a 5-speed transmission transfer case, and we've got a spare in the bed also. The one that's in the truck now is broken 3rd gear, I think, so I'm gonna maybe fix that, keep it for spare. Maybe not, but we've got a good transmission back there. We've got some good heavier duty leaf springs up here in the front. We've got a straight axle Dana 60. We may or may not be using that one back there in the back, but we've also got some good tires and wheels, stuff like that. So I've got a couple people interested in the doors and the cab and stuff like that, and the hood we're not gonna be using. So we're gonna try to recoup a little bit of money out of the truck, but that's pretty much it for now. We're gonna head to, I was gonna go home, but I'm actually gonna go meet up with Cletus somewhere. He's at some car wash and some kind of a promotional show or something, and then we're probably gonna ride to the Snowbirds drag race down at Bradenton Motorsports Park. So that'll probably be our next stop, so hold tight. So I was headed home and I called Garrett and seen what he was up to, and he was at some car wash his dad just opened up, and his family lives like 5 minutes down the road from where I bought this truck. So I went to his house for a little bit, we had some food, and now I'm following him now. We're headed to Bradenton Motorsports Park for the Snowbird Nationals. They've got some like jet cars going on, all kinds of cool stuff today. So we're headed out there to hang out for a little bit. Who knows, we'll see what happens when we get there, so hold tight. So while I'm on my way to the track, I figured I would talk a little bit about the plans with the 7.3. I've been mentioning it here and there, so that's pretty much what this video is about. But the truck that I bought, the dually pull-in truck, I plan on taking the Dana 80 that's underneath the rear now, which is a Dodge Dana 80, completely rebuilding it, probably putting like 355 gears in it, maybe 330 gears, I don't know, because I'm going to be putting a manual transmission in it. And then obviously rebuilding the rear end, new brakes, all that good stuff. It's a drum brake rear. And then rebuilding the front axle also. It's a Dana 60. It does need a new either front left or front right stub shaft and new hubs, because Jake had dry flanges on it, so the hubs will be locked in full time, and that's not what I want. So I'm going to put hubs back on it. So that's going to be completely rebuilt and gone through. Obviously doing gears, may put a locker in the front, not sure. Definitely going to put a limited slip in the rear. I'm pretty positive the rear end is welded right now. So that's for the axles. We're dually rear. The Dana 60 is not a dually front, it's a single wheel front, so I'm going to stick with the single wheel style aluminum front wheel. So it's going to look really nice. It's black aluminum, or powder coated aluminum wheel, so I'm probably going to do the same thing, get some powder coated aluminum rear dually wheels for it also, so that should look really, really cool and really good also. And then obviously we're putting the dually bed on it, and the bed is in like mint condition. Probably gonna do a spray and bed liner, get the tailgate fixed up. Tailgate is a little rough on it, but definitely get the tailgate fixed up. And then you can see the truck in the background. When Jake had the truck painted, he had everything on the white, like the grill, the stuff that goes around the headlights, the underskirt, so everything's completely white, and that's what I'm gonna put on the truck also, because right now the OBS that I've got has got a chrome front grille and all that good stuff, so we're gonna do some nice smoked headlights and LED headlights and all that good stuff to go on there also. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The rear bumper, I'm going to have to find a rear bumper because there's not one on this trunk, and hell, I may do a roll pan, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in that department yet. Probably gonna leave it in automatic for a little while just to get it running and driving, and then definitely do a 5-speed swap when I get a new clutch from South Bend Clutch and get that up and going. And then as far as the engine goes, I've been talking with Full Force Diesel and iRate Diesel. We're 100% sure going to be doing an intercooler in the truck, and then doing a T4 style turbo, probably like an S366 or maybe an S467. I'm not sure yet on turbo size, or injectors or pumps. I don't know if we're going to be doing dual high pressure pumps yet. I haven't really talked to my buddies with Full Force yet what they want to do with the truck. I told them I want to be right around 450, 500 horsepower. You know, just a good reliable tow rig, nothing too crazy. We're going to definitely have to do head studs, valve springs in the truck, and possibly throw a cam in it. I'm going to have it this far torn apart, I might as well go and put a cam in it. So we're going to have a little bit of a nice 7.3 build going on this winter, so I'm really looking forward and definitely excited to doing all this stuff to the truck. It's definitely going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm just super duper excited, because we are going to be doing a 5-speed swap, and I may just go ahead and pull the engine out and reseal it and do everything to this engine when we do pull the transmission out, because pulling the 7.3 engines out of these trucks is actually really easy. I've done it quite a bit with Jake back in the day when we were sled pulling this truck. This truck made 1,000 horsepower on fuel back in the day, and it was pretty rowdy. We had a lot of problem with lifting the heads and breaking blocks, so we were always swapping engines in and out of it. So I'm done talking for now. We're on our way to the track. I'm still behind Cletus right here. We're about 10 minutes out. We're going to drop my truck and trailer off at my buddy Justin Hildebrand, the JH Diesel and 4x4 at his house, because the track is so packed. I'm going to hop in Garrett's truck and we're going to ride to the track in his truck. So my GoPro is about to die, so guys, the rest of the film will probably be on my iPhone, so hold tight, and we will be at the track here shortly and hopefully get some pretty cool footage of what's racing there, so hold tight. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the jet cars and all that cool stuff. Smash that like button, drop a comment down below if you're excited for some OBS content, because you will be seeing a lot of that here very, very soon. I'm going to PRI all next week with Cletus. In the next video, I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, but definitely going to try to get another video in before I go to PRI. So anyways, smash the like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Catch you later. Peace out.